Alright guys, well, after playing the game for a while and growing a massive army, I thought to myself, what do I do now? So I got all of them to rank 20, power 20 I mean, and that one slot I couldn't fill at all, just the body wouldn't move. So I was like, you know what, it'd be nice to get some new epic runes and make a video, so I decided just to, hey, why not just make all of the heads pop. Anyway, so the first thing I decided was maybe just run around, wait for the captains to pop up, then head exploding like that. Just look at all of that pop. But when I was doing that, I was like, I won't be able to do that for the war chiefs, and it might be faster just to call them forth since they bring over their bodyguards with them. So that's what I decided to do. Just running over orcs. I kind of like Shadow Mount. That skill is so useful. Could capture any beast that you like that's rideable from a far distance and just quickly take them over without having going through like a whole process of killing them slowly or getting onto high ground to dominate them or stunning them. So it saves up quite a bit of time. And also once you capture them, it's pretty easy to kill, so doing like the hunting challenges does help. So the first one I'm gonna call over now. I've already recorded this, and this is me just doing a voiceover later. So I'm pretty sure this one's pretty crappy loot compared to the other ones I'll get, but I can't remember properly, so we'll just see. It's quite graphic the way the head explodes. Alright, so we get 2 out of 4, not too bad. And yeah, my glorious army that built up is being destroyed. Sad moment.
Death is your only rest.
Well, when I was doing this, I thought maybe I'll just leave the non-epic ones on the floor since I don't really need anymore. I've gotten all of them and most of them are over 20s. I've got a few like 25s. So I thought, you know what, I might as well just leave them on the floor, no need to have. Alright, so just ignore that little fell there. I was having difficulties trying to climb over the wall for some reason.
She ain't gonna get out of here alive, and neither will the grave walker.
And it's pretty easy growing an army once you have like a war chief under your command, because you could just call forth one of them, and if they have bodyguards you could gain intel, use the non-captain ones that follow around to issue death threats to ones you don't have, and or you could command them to attack someone and place a marker on the map just in case after you death threat them they don't pop up. So it is quite a fast process, I guess. Within like 2 hours you could conquer the whole captains and war chief. The reason I use Shadow Strike is it's a fast way to get around. Say you're on a low ground and you want to get to high ground, just look for Archer, Shadow Strike, and done. You get onto high ground, travel quite a bit of distance without having to climb up, and yeah. Alright, if I remember, this one's pretty good. I can get a few epic runes. But once you complete the game, there's not much you could do, I guess, in a sense. You could hunt for epic runes, you could organize the army, so get certain people into certain ranks. So in this one we got 3 out of 4. Yeah, what I was saying is you could organize your army, put a certain people in certain ranks, and yeah, you could just mess around with the nemesis system. And I prefer the second part of the game in this area where you could get high level orcs straight away, because in the other map it seems like you get low level ones around power rank 8 or so, while in this area they straight away get bumped to like 16, and one death will just put them up to 20, so you don't have to go to none of the feast or anything to help them level up or hunts, so it saves a lot of time doing it in this area. And let's see, yeah, we've got a few war chiefs to go, and I do get quite a lot of epic moon drops, which is real sweet. And I do get a few ones that I wanted, but most of them I don't really need, since they don't really tailor to how I play the game. It's quite nice how they get epic musics when they come in. Yep, and I'm just about to explode. It's quite really graphic though, just the way their head just explodes.
You die as you lived.
Yeah, I ended up killing one of the bodyguards on the way here, it seemed. So 2 out of 3, pretty good. Alright, so we have 2 left now, I think. Yeah, 2 more war chiefs left. And the reason there's like a small delay between the clips, around 4 minutes and a few seconds in, is due to the fact that the game DVR on the Xbox One only allows you to record 5 minutes. So there's like a few second gap of me just standing around, because I had to go to the game DVR, stop it, re-record it, then start it back up again. So there's a few minutes, but I mean a few seconds of delay, but it's not too bad. I would prefer if they extended the time instead of 5 minutes to say 20 minutes or so. That way more people will be able to record and edit their games, but I had to record it, save it to my OneDrive, the cloud service that Microsoft has, then download it onto my computer, then edit it. It's quite a long process, to be honest. Anyway, back to the game. We get 4 out of 4. This is the best loot I get. Well, it is the best loot to get. Yeah, that seems quite strong. 20% chance of doing 10 times more damage with a shoulder charge. I have yet to test it out, but I might put the rune on and see if I could possibly one-hit someone with that or whatever. And to be honest, I've never used this skill, so I don't really know how shoulder charge actually works, but it'd be good to give it a try, I guess. Alright, so the last war chief now.
Rubbish from a foreign camp. Looks so much better all dark and sludgy.
Yeah, like here again, shadow strike, teleport around. Like it's pretty pretty nice move, to be honest. Oops, get caught here, but don't matter. And 2 out of 3. So I got pretty much more than half from each. Alright, so cleared out all the war chiefs, and like all that's left is just to get a few odd ones around. And those ones I had to manually go and do like feast challenges and hunting challenges they're doing at the time to actually find them. Let's see. For some reason they pump up. Oh yeah, I know why not. So at this point there's only a few more left to get. To be honest, I do use the archer moves quite a lot, even during combat. I usually end up going on a high ground, picking off a few of the troopers, and I do have like a rune where if you headshot them, they have a chance of being feared. And fear is a powerful tool in this game, it seems, because you can knock down a whole massive army around you just by making them scared and they run away, so it does help. Like clearing captains, bodyguards, 2-3 arrow shots and the whole bodyguard troops run away while you're left alone with the captain, and they're much easier to dominate once no one's around to interrupt your grabs or anything.
Looks safe enough, I hope. Surprise attack!
Right, so
I ain't so pro-
off his head. Oh, another rune. We have, if I remember right, we still have another 3 more to go. Can't remember, just have to wait and see. Yeah, there's 2 more down here. Alright, set the marker, then that way I know which way to jump off the tower and where to head. So the reason I made this video is pretty much what I said at the start, that I had nothing else to do with the game and I wanted some new runes and I couldn't fill that last spot up, which kinda irritated me, to be honest. I tried everything to move it along by getting killed by a minion, getting killed by a monster, getting killed by, well, fast forwarding time at the towers, but nothing seemed to make the body budge out the spot, so a new guy could replace it. Which kind of, to be honest, sucked, because I don't know, I enjoy playing a game where I could do something to a high level, where get every little item, do like every little challenges available, just make the most of the games that I get.
I love being in charge. Nobody attacks me.
And except for me and those people as well. Oh, we got a normal one here. Well, you don't get epic runes every time, so you're bound to get a few normal drops here and there, but
Thus ends your command.
it's down to your preference really. If you want a certain type, then it's just really how you play the game, what kind of range you want. Some people might enjoy stealth killing and sneaking around, so they'll get runes for that, or they enjoy using the bow more, or combat wise, just straight up fighting with your sword. Right, so this is the last one left, then all that's left is rebuild another army, I guess.
It's dinner time.
Just all the heads exploding. Alright, for the mounts, get the last one. And that's the whole entire Sauron army destroyed, just like that. Mass graves everywhere. Alright, let's see what runes we got. Alright, for the sword we got quite a lot, to be honest. A few ones that are pretty useful, I guess. But there's a few ones that I wouldn't really use, to be honest. Like recovery shots, not my style of playing, but 50% more sword damage, 10 more seconds on the whatever the skill's called. But you could just do mass execution, seems pretty good. Oh, that's pretty good, bow damage increase. And for the dagger, just a few that I would enjoy, double the speed for when I'm running around. Alright, so my last level that I needed, and yeah, pretty much got everything done 100%. It's not that hard, to be honest, in like some other games. And the way I build up my army is just going to a tower, advancing time, and 2 new people get put up, control them 2, then advance time again, and keep doing that until you get a whole army. Alright, so that's all. See you next time.